You're watching News Leader 9 with Cheryl Renee and meteorologist Greg Majewski.
You've heard of the calm before the storm. This is the calm after it.
Oh, yes.
Our Alpha Insurance Guy Cam from Eufaula.
Yeah, very nice there. Alabama Power there showing at 46 degrees. Sunshine, a little bit of a breeze, but definitely a lot better than it was yesterday this time.
No
for
sleet,
everybody. No sleet, no snow, no just some sunshine coming in. Of course, we're still holding on to some clouds on the Georgia side, but don't worry, it's coming for everybody. Just got to be patient. So let's take a look at what's trending with our forecast, Chuck, shall we? As we take a look at the sunshine returning, that's the big story for this afternoon. Things looking pretty good out there. Valentine's Day not looking too bad, although we may have a couple of showers coming in on that night, and then maybe a taste of spring ahead in the 7-day forecast. We'll show you those details here in just a second. Let's go ahead and take a live look right now at the radar of what was going on earlier today, and you saw the snows up around Atlanta moving on through. We had a few flurries here up toward the north, toward Troup and Meriwether County, a few flakes overnight even here in the Columbus area, but didn't amount to anything, no accumulations, and the bulk of that stayed up toward the north. So good news here is we're getting a little bit of a respite, and current temperature cool, 44 degrees here in Columbus, 43 in Auburn, 48 down in Eufaula, 39 over to Americas. You clearly see it's kind of colder back off toward the east as we're continuing to hold on to the clouds there. Zooming out across the southeast, 38 in Birmingham, 49 with that sunshine in Montgomery, 38 in Macon, 37 in Atlanta, and 34 over in Augusta. So we can start melting some of this stuff off, although black ice may be a concern for areas up toward the north, especially as we head to the overnight hours. Now, here's high pressure building in. Here's the big storm heading up New York, boy. And I'll tell you that we're looking at some of the shots from Good Morning America this morning. That was a heavy, wet snow that was coming down there, and this is going to be dumping copious amounts of snow all the way up the eastern seaboard, all the way up to Maine. And then get old man winter out of here, because I think we're going to see a bit of a pattern change. This is what's currently going on with the jet stream. Got a big dip in the jet stream. That's what's bringing in the cold air and allowing that big storm to wind on up. The jet stream is going to begin to slowly lift out over the weekend, especially heading into Sunday. It's going to start to trek back off toward the north. It's going to allow the warmth to really build down here in the southern plains. And I think this warmth is going to kind of stay over our area, especially heading into the middle of next week. Futurecast showing us what's going on. We're going to see some nice weather in here heading into your Friday. Valentine's Day, date night, going out for the evening. Should be all right, but if you're staying out late, watch out for this cold front. As we head toward midnight hour, we could be seeing a shower or two into the evening hours, and then we're going to clean on out. Looks like Saturday and Sunday looking pretty good for weather-wise, so if you have anything, maybe a round of golf this weekend, that may be a good idea. Looking pretty good out there. Breaking down the zones, here we go. East Alabama, you can see the 40s and 50s, looking a lot of sunshine building in here. Overnight lows dropping down to around 30 to the lower 30s. Here on the Georgia side, West Georgia, looking at temperatures here in the lower to mid 40s, especially we got the ice holding up. A little warmer down here toward the south into the upper 40s. Overnight lows dropping to around 30 degrees. And then down here in southwest Georgia, lower to mid 50s for highs. Overnight lows tonight into the lower to mid 30s. How about the next 7 days? Here's how it's checking out for us. It's going to warm it up to around 60 degrees for your Valentine's Day. Just a slight chance of some rain heading into the evening hours. And the rest of the weekend looking pretty good out there. Pretty close to seasonal, I would call it. And then a nice warm up. I've even got a 70-degree temperature in here for the middle of next week. And I'm hoping that verifies and the rain stays away and I can go out and get my bike out and start riding those trails.
Bring on the spring.
I'm ready for spring. Time for spring, I say.
Greg, thank you much. Well, can someone survive?